life of the school. Thank you for allowing us to win state and allowing us to be here and showing off for our team. I pray that you watch us through the rest of this day and the rest of this week. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Okay, I need everyone's attention, please. I need everyone's attention. Now, when we do a program like this, it's one of those days in which you're going to be allowed to make a lot of noise. And in fact, we really want you to make a lot of noise. But you have to know when to do it. And so we'll try to help you through it. For example, if Coach Cole is in here talking to us, then we're silent until he introduces a person. Introduce that person gets a big hand, and then so forth and so on as we go through the day. Now we're going to start this morning with a fight song. A fight song is something that a team grasps on and makes a lot of noise, a lot of energy. And so when you do a fight song, I want you to sit because there's a reason I want you to sit. But clapping and having a good time when you're doing it. Okay? And then after that song, we're going to do what we call a jump jump. And you'll love that. That will require standing for a while. And so that's how we're starting. So we're going to begin with our presentation and ready for the fight song. You need this for that? job, everyone. Good job. Okay, these, Coach Cole in a few minutes and his lovely assistant there are going to come and introduce the ladies to you. What we're celebrating today is something that's the first time in the history of our school that's taken place. You know we offer cross country and track, basketball, and volleyball. And they all play in a league. The championship doesn't come very often. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. And some of these girls up here, you know, they set goals when they were just little things and have played volleyball probably since the day they were born. And I'm going to try something. Anybody been playing volleyball for 10 years? No. 8 years? No. 7 years? No. 6? No. 5? Yeah. So there's a lot of work involved in this. And so, whenever they're out on the floor, when something goes wrong, instead of pouting and stuff, they do something that's really cool. And it's probably symbolic of how people should operate under stressful conditions. In other words, they get in a little, get a little circle. Come on. A little circle. All hug each other. And then you do a little something before you leave there. Who calls it out? What happens when we spike one? How do we do that? Ready, go. Again. That's my favorite part of the game. And so that is a word or two that tells each other that we're in this thing together. And when one of us make a mistake, people don't. They hug them and go on with their next play. And so that's a part of what they're learning as a team. Now, so this time I'm going to bring Coach Cole, he'll introduce us. He's going to introduce Stephanie working about the team. And as he introduces the player, what we want is everyone to get their just due. So if the first person steps out, they step out to here. They don't go or behind the people beside them. You walk out here proud. You're on here. And then we go back to the next one. Everybody gets the same applause. That's not different. We're all a team. Got it? Got it. All right.
What is up, Covenant? Before we get started, I'll start with a few disclaimers. I'm actually, I get the title head coach, but I'm actually just the pretty face of the operation. The brains of the operation over here is my assistant coach, Matt Hanna. And now I'm going to introduce y'all to the engine behind the pretty frame of the car. I like it. Alrighty. Not everyone on the team was able to join us, but the majority of us were. So I'm going to start over there on the far end. The little orange ball that you see in her hands, that is our mascot for the season. If you can tell, that is our lion, representative of the Covenant Lions, and its name is Dweeby. Alrighty, the phone log again, so I'm going to try to get through all of these. Going from the far end over there on the far end, standing tall in the middle all season for us, we have number 5, Sophie Devlin. To her right, we have an older sister, a little bit taller, Avery Devlin. Next one over, we have number 3, Mackenzie Britton. One I get to see around here on a daily basis, number 11, Chloe Ryder. To her place, a new face on the team, number 21. Oh my goodness. Carrie. A face that isn't new to anybody. Number 84, SJ Schuyler. Wearing a new number this year, but everybody still loves her. Number 9, Bailey Walters. She's short in stature but big in heart. Number 20, Karen Farley. The most vocal one on the team, number 10, Stella Fruitberger. The enforcer in the middle, number 4, Desiree Cannon. New coming in this year, number 34, Alyssa Hubbard. A face we all love, Mackenzie Finley. Another one of our loudmouths and encouragers on the bench, number 14, Heidi. The cheerleader and team mom, Trinity Cool. And rounding out the group, Covenant's own Rejane Miller. Thank y'all for that. All right.
Right now, concentrating on what he wants to say. Full attention.
The girls standing up here are a little nervous because they know I can get a little long-winded, but I'm gonna try to keep it. Short. All right. So you like that, don't you? All right. A year and a half ago, I was asked to come in and take over coaching the team, and initially I said no. I don't know a lick about volleyball. I'm not your guy. I'm not fit to coach competitive volleyball on any level. After a little bit of convincing, I decided, yeah, I'll come in. I'll work with the team. take them to their games. At the end of the year, help you find a new coach. And thankfully, that is not what happened at all. Got in the gym, realized I was working with a Cadillac of talent that y'all see up here, standing across the front of the stage. And with a little bit of hard work and effort, they were able to pull together. I was able to teach them a little bit about volleyball, and we won a few games at the end of last season. Stepping into this season, we had a lot of new faces in the gym. We had a lot of girls that have not played volleyball. We have a lot of girls that are in their second or third year of volleyball. We have a few girls that have played a lot of volleyball. Wide array of experience, but there's talent in there's no just about in it. There's talent in every single one of the athletes you see standing in front of you. And one of the things that I got to do, and it's kind of been a theme since the start of our season, was athletes win games, and standing before you, as you can see, teams win championships. Thank you. Now, a little bit about what that means. We have a lot of girls up here that have a lot of athletic ability, a lot of talent. I mean, pound for pound, I don't think we ever stepped foot in the gym where we couldn't step foot on the court and be confident with our athletes versus theirs. But with the diversity of experience and a lot of new faces to new people on the team, we really had to figure out this season how to bring it together and play as a team. And by the end of the season, we were able to do that, and we were able to do it pretty dang well. So, how did we do it? At the beginning of the season, and a few years back, I mentioned this to y'all in a big assembly I got to come talk at. There's a word that I fell in love with as a coach, all right? And it's grit, all right? The word is grit. Does anybody want to share with them what the word grit means? Anyone up here?
It just means like pushing through when you're at your limit and just fighting for what you want and getting to the goal that you want by just hard work and pushing yourself.
Desi is 100% right. All right? It's enduring, it's pushing whenever you think you've found your limit, whenever you think you can't walk anymore. It's finding a way to crawl that extra mile. All right? The words we use this year, all right, to define grit was being able to stick around long enough to get good at something. Being able to stick with the process and trust what you're doing and be in the gym long enough to get good at something. And that's kind of the motto that we took into the season. It's kind of the motto we held throughout the whole season. And it was really the theme of last Thursday, whenever we got to go over to Tulsa and play. Whenever we stepped foot in the gym, all right? Very talented group who went in as the #1 seed. Very exciting. And then we had a slow start to the day, all right, to say the least. And any other team, I think if it wasn't for this group of girls, I think any other team checks out right then and there. I don't think they check back in. I don't think there's another squad that would have been able to do what these girls did. But we bounced back. We beat teams from Oklahoma. We beat teams from Arkansas. We beat teams from Kansas. All right? And come all the way back to go 5-0 in our last 5 sets of the season and win a state championship. And I think last Thursday was a true embodiment of what these girls were able to do, but also what this school is able to do and what the kids, all of y'all sitting out here, are able to do. With a little bit of grit and a little bit of bounce back, all right? Y'all are able to accomplish amazing things, and this team just gets to embody it, and we get to celebrate that today. Go Lions!
Jump again. Everybody up! We're trying. Bear with us. Okay, I want all of you to turn toward that team, every one of you, and scream, thank you. All of you have a seat, and then your teachers will line you up and take you where they want to take you. Oh, where is Coach Cole? Come here.
All right, guys. So, yes, we are a team, and we are a team for Covenant, but this school wouldn't be here, and our team wouldn't be here if it was for Mr. Walters. So yes, at the end of the day, we did win state and we did win the tournament, but this trophy really does go to Mr. Walters.
Ready, go!